Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it. Okay, so today we got some news about Fredo Bang. So Fredo Bang, man, according to some sources out there on social media and according to his own team, man, it looks like Fredo Bang was let out free from jail. Now, for those of you who don't know, Fredo Bang got arrested back in July, and it was a crazy situation. He was with one of his artists, Lit Yoshi, and it was wild, man. And Lit Yoshi isn't just his artist, it's his homeboy. But, man, the way that Fredo Bang ended up getting wrapped into all this, it didn't sit right with most fans. And it looks like his management and people who are affiliated with TBG are putting it out there on social media, some words that have people to believe that he was released from jail. Now, before we get to the specifics though, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and man, let's get it. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about Fredo Bang being released from jail. Now, I have to preface this by saying this is nothing but a rumor right now. I haven't seen any official news report. I haven't seen any official release paperwork from the jail that he was at. And to be honest, up until about 2 weeks ago, they were putting on his social media page that they wanted to send out, information. Well, they were putting out information where they wanted him to receive like letters and stuff like that in jail, man. Similar to what went down with Pooh Shiesty this week, where they put out his address and were asking for mail and gifts and well wishes and stuff like that. So it's a surprise that Fredo Bang would be released from jail. Now, I'm not sure if this is true. Like I said, at this point, it's a rumor. But let's look at the post that got everybody talking about this. And one specifically is from a guy by the name of Cleezy5. Now, Cleezy5 is closely related with TBG. And man, he's usually on the inside with anything that has to do with Fredo Bang. Now, in the post, Cleezy5 said this. He put, "God is great," with a whole bunch of T's, a heart-shaped emoji, and a gorilla emoji or a monkey emoji, whatever you want to call it, right? Now, we know that Fredo Bang uses the gorilla emoji a lot. I think he even has it tatted on him, man. And he uses it a lot for different things, as far as TBG is concerned. I mean, Top Boy Gorilla is basically what it was based off of, right? So this has a lot of people believing that since Cleezy put this out, Fredo Bang is probably coming home, because it also matches up with one of the people from his management put out. Now, I believe her name is I Am Diana, and on social media, she put this out. Now, she made several posts, but in the very first one, she posted a picture of her and Fredo Bang and some other cats from the label. I can't tell who it is specifically, but you can see a TBG chain there, and it says, "We back, baby." And this had everybody believing, obviously, that this was a sign that Fredo Bang was going to be released from jail. Well, that wasn't it, man. She also made a post similar to Cleezy where she said almost the same thing. She put it out like this. She said, "God is good," with red exclamation points, "thank you," with a prayer emoji, and then that was it. So it's almost the same exact post that Cleezy put out there, and this is leading fans to believe that, okay, Fredo Bang is either free or he's possibly going to be free soon. And to be real, I mean, that's not out of the realm of possibility, because when Fredo Bang got locked up, it was strangely enough, it was around the same time as Rolling Loud Miami, which has been, I don't know, there's a rumor going on through hip hop. They're like, Rolling Loud is almost like a curse for some rappers right now. But man, when he got locked up, everything was based on the fact that they were there to lock up Lit Yoshi, you know what I mean? And they said that he had a car, or there was a car on his property that was allegedly stolen. Then there were guns that were unregistered to him or Lit Yoshi that were on the property, that his lawyer said in several reports that they could say that, that the security, it was registered to them. So if with all this time passing, if all that panned out, they did their checks, they said, hold up, that car wasn't his, or he had nothing to do with that car, his fingerprints aren't on the car, those weapons were registered to his security who are on the property. Now, I'm no attorney, but that seems like that would be enough right there to get Fredo Bang free. I mean, that's basically clearing him of all the charges he was arrested for. Because remember back in July, and it's been like over 100-something days, man. These cats have been locked up with no word or anything. The last update that we got when Fredo Bang was in court is when they were letting him know why he was being held and what his charges were. So for Lit Yoshi and for him, it's just been a waiting game as far as the news coming out. And the last development for Lit Yoshi we got, they were just making sure that he wasn't able to get bond while he was in Florida, waiting to be sent to Baton Rouge, man, because they tacked on an extra case on his jacket. So another shooting case onto his jacket. So it's looking wild for Lit Yoshi. But as far as Fredo Bang is concerned, if all these rumors prove to be true, that would be great, because Fredo Bang is greatly missed in the rap game. I can't wait to hear more more music from him in the future. Now, with that, what do you guys think, man? Do you think it's a possibility that Fredo Bang is actually getting freed today, or has already been freed today? Or do you think that maybe his management and those people who are closely affiliated with TBG are just, they're just saying these things randomly and they seem to match up when they don't? People are connecting dots that aren't there. Now, with that, this has been your boy Big Man. Do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you get a notification every time I drop this hot content. And we out of here. Peace.